corporation stop.
Stop pushing fast food.
Been a multiple shooting.
Downtown at the bank.
Reluctantly to panic,
Begins to catch
but
fire.
it did not affect.
What's going on? It's Dr. Gonzo Boogie again. In this video, I'm going to be showing my Warner Brothers cased science fiction collection. And by Warner Brothers cased, I'm referring to the old school like Warner Brothers cases that are like in a snap case and they're like cardboard. Most of those are out of print now because they re-released them in regular DVD cases, and which doesn't make them too rare. But the original Warner Brothers case edition, the ones the snap cases, I like better than the re-releases, because the re-releases they redo the cover art and use like CGI crap with stills from the movie or whatever, and the original Warner Brothers editions use most of the time the original movie poster or just an awesome like some awesome artwork made for the movie, so they just looked really good. And they're some of my favorite DVDs I actually have in my collection. I spent a good amount of money on them because since they are out of print, because a lot of them I bought new or had to buy new. But to start out is The Thing, which is awesome. Love this movie. It's produced by Howard Hawks, who's a crazy individual, and this is a pretty good movie. I like the John Carpenter one better, but this is the first movie adaptation of the Thing sci-fi story. I forget the original name of the story it's based off of. I think Who Goes There, but I don't really remember. But this one is pretty good. It's better than the new remake piece of crap that came out, but it's not as good as John Carpenter's 80s Thing, which is one of my favorite sci-fi horror movies ever. John Carpenter's The Thing. Alright, and next we have The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, which this is a classic, 50s. I think this is a 50s movie. Might be, yeah, it's a 50s movie. It's 53. Classic Ray Harryhausen, stop motion movie, which a lot of these science fiction movies I have in this collection are. The big monster movies from the 50s and 60s, which are all cool, but you gotta love the cover art and all the stuff it says and the crowd screaming and running away. It's just it's awesome. This one is one of the, I think, harder to find ones, but it's probably not too hard to come across. And then this is the classic Them, which I know you can get this on like a 2-pack now, but this is the way I think you should have it. It looks nice, awesome artwork on the cover again, love it, and just another good DVD release. And this is a really good monster movie, 50s one, really good. I think probably my personal favorite out of all the giant monster type things, that came out around this time. And then here is Forbidden Planet, which is awesome. This is one of my favorite sci-fi films in general, with Leslie Nielsen, a young Leslie Nielsen, before he was goofing off, and he was doing some serious roles back then, I think. And this movie, he plays a serious role, and this movie is just great. The special effects are amazing. The monster in this movie, the Krell, is just awesome, and the alien is called the Krell, and then just the robot and everything else is it's just a great sci-fi movie from start to finish. And then this is another one of the big monster movies, The Black Scorpion, Which this one I like a lot too. Probably my second favorite out of those big monster movies after them, because the Black Scorpion, this is just relentless, ruthless. Just when he goes at something, he scurries at it real fast and then just starts ripping at it. It's like pretty crazy, and some of it is violent. When he's killing people, pretty violent for a '50s movie. Came out in '57, but not super violent, not anything crazy. So it's a really good sci-fi movie. I would definitely recommend this one if you haven't seen it. And then here is The Time Machine, which is based on the classic H.G. Wells story. And I love the cover art for this. And I remember spending a good amount of money on this. I bought it used too, but I remember spending over, I think maybe even over $15 for it. But it was worth it because I'm never gonna sell it or trade it because it's great. I love everything about it. Again, the cover is great, and the movie is again great. This is my favorite movie adaptation of The Time Machine too. I saw the newer one when it came out in theaters, and it scared the shit out of me because I was a little kid and I saw the moon getting destroyed and the crazy white ape-like creatures running around, and it just really scared me. But I seen it now, and I didn't think it was as good or even as scary. But I just like this one for how classic it is, and it's definitely a good sci-fi movie in my opinion. And then here we have Valley of the Gwangi, I think is how you say it, and this is it's like a Western dinosaur movie, and this is a bunch of fun. Not anything too great, but definitely fun. Fun movie. And then here I have the Omega Man, starring Charlton Heston from Planet of the Apes, and this is a good movie too. I've seen another Warner Brothers case edition of this movie with the white cover, which kind of looks, I think, like the disc, yeah. But for some reason I saw this one and I had never seen it before, so I picked this one up instead because I like the painted cover, and it's just it's cool. The movie's great too. Definitely my favorite adaptation again of the like the Last Man on Earth story. Like this one, I think is the best out of all those. Then another Charlton Heston one. This one is Soylent Green, which this is classic for the Soylent Green is made out of people, so they're the future is scary. But this is a great movie, and I always like this. And the ending and the whole entire movie isn't as crazy or epic as you're gonna think is gonna be if you've never seen it, but it's still a really fun sci-fi movie and has a lot of replay value for just Charlton Heston, pretty much, running around doing crazy shit like he always does. And then here is Logan's Run, which I love this classic later '70s film with a little bit of that disco-y, glammy feel to it, and it has I forget her name, but she's in American Werewolf in London, and there's the picture of her right there, but it's her when she's a lot younger, and then that guy from Austin Powers, I forget his name too, but yeah, this is a really fun sci-fi movie, and I would definitely suggest this. Kind of just a lot of crazy stuff happens in this movie, but it's a fun movie, and definitely would put it on my top 20 sci-fi films list. And then here is actually my favorite science fiction movie and my favorite one of my favorite movies of all time, 2001 Space Odyssey by Stanley Kubrick, which Stanley Kubrick is my favorite director too. And this is pretty much what got me into collecting science fiction Warner Brothers case movies. Cause I got this movie from a friend, not this edition, but this movie from a friend, and it just got me obsessed with sci-fi movies and Stanley Kubrick movies. So the whole Stanley Kubrick collection is in like Warner Brother cases. So that's kind of what got me going. Started with that. Yeah, this again is part of the Stanley Kubrick collection. I don't have the box set, but this is my favorite sci-fi movie. It's a little bit slow, and I can understand why a lot of people, are discouraged or don't really want to see it because they might think it's boring. But if you're ever just in one of those like thinky moods where you want to I don't know, just this is a deep movie, and it's definitely not one of the most amazing movies ever made. Definitely up there though, but it's definitely a really good movie, and again, my one of my favorite movies ever. And then this is another one of my favorite movies, A Clockwork Orange, which is another Stanley Kubrick movie, and this is probably up there. It would be my second favorite movie ever made. Just another masterpiece, and this is just a great movie, and I'm sure most of the people watching this video have seen this, but if not, definitely check it out. It's not your standard science fiction movie at all, and some people probably wouldn't even call it a sci-fi movie, but it's takes place in the future, and it's just a beautiful movie. Everything about it, the set design, the acting, the directing, of course, the writing, the story it's based on, even the movie poster is beautiful. I mean, it's just Stanley Kubrick. Everything he touched was gold in my eyes, and he just put out quality work, and never let anything slip by without his eye getting on it. So there should be more directors like that. There is more around, but it's just I think he did what a director should do. Just did it right. Definitely made some of the best movies ever. But that is my Warner Brothers case science fiction collection. And thanks for watching.